go live? What do you think?
I don't. Are you streaming?
I mean, yeah, I think so. Oh, maybe
See?
I'm not. Hold on, just a second.
Maybe streaming is a myth.
I mean, yeah, we all knew that already. There's no such thing as streaming. There. Okay, I think now there is actually such thing as streaming. Honestly, I doubt our viewership would be that much different if I just post, like if I forgot to make the stream public and just posted the links on, Twitter and Blue Sky. Like, but I think we're live.
Bro.
I think we're live now.
Yeah, I got us on the mobile.
On the mobile. Did you pick the mobile again? Okay, I'm gonna take off to starting soon. Hey, look at us. Look at us go.
Okay, you didn't have to make it like that big. You just need to be in the corner, like
look.
Pre-stream.
We are look. We're not exact. If people are gonna be like, "Oh, you're talking about the episode. Did you watch it yet?" It's like, I think we need it that big. But anyway, here we are. We're here. We're here. We're live. We're watching the Amazing Digital Circus. For some reason.
The fifth episode. Well, because I put you in the device.
Yes, I'm in the device. I mean, I don't know why I'm in the device. I know it doesn't look like I'm in a device, but well, you know.
I thought about like just real quickly, like making a bunch of art with you in a trench coat, straight jacket.
Get tied up in a straight jacket. Yeah, just quick, floof, straight jacket.
No.
Put me in the Clockwork Orange device right now. But yeah. We're here. You wanted to ask me questions, right, before we started this.
Just have a discussion, you know, because like
no one has seen my video on the topic.
Yeah. Oh, because like when it came out, you know, I was like, oh, this is really good. And then you were immediately like, this is the worst thing since the crucifixion of Jesus.
Hey, Gideon.
And I was like...
Ooh, what's with your number one?
Did you do memberships?
I didn't turn on memberships, but Gideon is our top fan. He's our top number one fan.
Nice.
Excellent.
Because, I mean, we have some sort of... You left the chat ranking thing on?
I am of the... Oh, okay. Well, all right. I mean, hey, but congratulations, you know. Like, let's be honest. It was either going to be you or Potato.
Yeah.
With Dark Mario and Billy Donuts coming in.
I have 50 XP with no competition. Fuss, bitches.
Yeah. Amazing. Beautiful. The Amazing Beautiful Circus. So, all right. Ask me your questions. Ask me your questions, Hat Man. I'm rolled up and ready to...
Well, what was it? Because like you've been seeing memes and whatnot, and like I've been trying to stay away from spoilers, but like they just kind of...
I've been seeing I guess I have been seeing like more smut art recently, but I mean I assumed that was going to happen no matter what the content of the episode was. So I don't actually know what this episode is going to be about. Like when it first started up, like, you know, and I thought it was really great because it was just these people trapped in a white room but with a bunch of colors instead, you know. Yes. That's actually a good way to describe it. Trapped in a white room, but there are a bunch of colors instead.
You know, and it's like this is kind of like Go for a Punch, except it's real, you know. Also like Go for a Punch, but you know, it's only real in our hearts.
It's only real in our hearts. Yeah, I understand.
And
And like I really liked that because it wasn't some grand epic or anything. It was literally just these are people
It wasn't a
in a
grand epic.
situation.
It was a shallow vapid.
No, it was a deep vapid, you know.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll listen. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Look, you know, what is it? You have a constitutional right to be wrong.
American, right? That's the bit.
Yeah.
And apparently we don't have those anymore, so.
Yeah. Look, I mean, you know, we look, it's just a product of the world we live in.
But
Rule 34 is eternal, even for this show.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, it exists, therefore, there's Rule 34 of it.
Oh, you need to get the Discord stream open to me. Wow.
Yeah.
Because I'm just gonna watch it over Fat Man's stream. So if anything ever happens egregious, we can just
Yeah. If anything happens, it's my fault.
So the first episode established it well. The second episode followed up well.
No, it didn't.
The third episode.
I mean, sure, whatever. Look, we're here to we're not here to argue about it. We're here to discuss it.
Yeah, third episode was kind of neutral. It was just kind of more having fun with the characters instead. And then episode 4 kind of fumbled a lot. So I'm kind of worried that Gooseworks is straying away.
A talentless hack who has no business.
Oh, she's
holding a pen.
No, not even, dude. Like even with your dislike of Circus, she's an amazing artist.
Has she done other things besides crimes? like
no, everything she's done is a crime. That's why she's base.
Yeah. Was that like people say like Murder Drones is the good Glitch Productions show. Was that her? And were they right? I haven't seen it.
Oh, neither have I. We'll watch that one and we'll put you in the device for next week.
The device! Woo! I love the device. All right. Yeah. So, yeah, you started falling off around episode, or you started falling off at episode 4, and like
I was being way more critical because what it was like, oh, each episode is going to be dedicated to one character, and it's like, all right, that's a fine bit to run with. And it's like,
really?
King had his whole
I mean, yeah, okay, I guess episode 2 was a no, I mean, yeah, okay, I guess, like, they killed Gummy Goo in episode 2. Like, I guess you could say the episode was devoted to him. It showed his entire existence, from conception to a hasty deletion. So fair enough. I agree.
Yeah. Gideon lost number 1. Oh no, Gideon! Quick, claim your throne.
This is the battle of the century going on in chat over here. Yeah.
We got how many people are up in chat?
5 right now.
Anyone want to give their testimonies for the Amazing Digital Circus?
Yeah. How did you feel about it? Like,
is Gooseworks your Lord and Savior of animation?
How did you how did you come to know this show? Cause like I really didn't. I really didn't come to know it. Like like it was just kind of this like thing that was going insanely viral, and I watched it, and then I was like, ew, that sucked. And then Dashi was like, hey, we gotta react to this. And I was like, ew, why? And then we did. and we watched the first 4 episodes. And the third one, like, I mean, I guess you could say I was like tilted on it since the first episode, but like after the third one, I was just like, this is awful.
And there was a point in like the third one where it's like, oh, they probably should have done that a little differently.
Yeah, when there's the option to upload episode, they should have just dragged it into the recycle bin.
No.
Like, I mean, it's kind of hard for me to say what, like, you know, like put the episodes in like in order from like best to worst. Honestly, I would probably put the 4th one as the top spot, because it's bad for different reasons. Like I'm a cis guy. I don't have gender dysphoria. So I hadn't, I didn't know how to discuss Zubal's discussion with Kane in episode 3. I was like, this doesn't seem like they're taking the subject seriously, but also like I don't know, maybe people who relate appreciated it. It just
I completely forgot about Zubul, and that's such a good thing to bring up, because I don't think it's like, oh, she's having like dysphoria about her body, but like everybody
is Zubul a they,
everybody
them, or an any all.
I think they made Zubul a they them.
All right.
But like because they can swap their body parts out. But like all of the cast is in like these ridiculous bodies, like I don't think Jack identifies as a 7-foot purple sexy rabbit man.
Yeah. Does Pomni have clown dysphoria?
Well, and I guess the theme of being able to swap body parts out is alluded to the fact of like, oh, you want to change your body, but like nothing feels right.
Yeah.
But I also don't understand that, because when people do manage to change their bodies, they're usually happy. So
yeah,
I don't.
Yeah, like I said, I don't relate to it because I'm cis. I've never had to question my own gender. But then episode 4 came around, and I'm well versed in being depressed. So when they are making light of Gangle's situation and painting Jax as like in the right for bullying her, I'm like, okay, yeah, this show is not only creatively bankrupt, it is also morally reprehensible. And I actually liked that the most, because it wasn't like this overbearing weight of like, why does this exist? It was more like this, oh good, they're just bad at writing. It was like it was a much different experience.
The way they did Jack was so odd in episode 4, because like his whole thing is that he's the jackass, and he uses being a jackass to cope with being trapped in the circus. He's
the Jack's ass.
Yeah.
Do you remember the video that came out after episode 2? All I remember is the thumbnail. I didn't watch the video. Raymond and the rest of the Jack team watched the video. But the thumbnail of the video was they ruined Jax in episode 2. Which I thought was weird. No,
Jax was his peak at episode 2. He's like, I'm here to cause problems on purpose.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, due to not getting the attention that I deserve, I have decided to start causing problems on purpose.
Yeah, here, let me see if I can pull up the thumbnail. Okay. Yeah, they ruined oh no, they ruined Jax. Did they ruin Jax? That wasn't one of the. I don't know.
There's a bunch of different.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like a common thing, but like back like right after episode 2, there was this big hullabaloo about whether they.
Yes, I remember what
ruined-
you're talking about because they were like, "Oh, Jax, he's totally a jerk character." And then episode 2 came out. It's like, no, he's actually just evil. He's evil to the soul.
See, I didn't even think like I mean, okay, you know Adventure Time, right? Like, you know Princess Bubblegum and how she's like,
Yeah,
a complete like fascist
like
nut
war
job.
criminal.
War criminal, yeah. Like, and Jax is the one who leads the goop monster over to destroy her kingdom. And I'm like, that's like the morally best thing anyone's done. I know it was like to NPCs, so it doesn't have any consequences.
Yeah, that's something.
But like
because...
that whole episode was about how the NPCs, or how Gummy Goo anyway, was like having the most relatable emotional struggles for like that entire episode.
Yeah, having an entire existential crisis of learning that you're fake and becoming real, and then immediately dying for it.
Immediately dying. So having Jax like go and like overthrow like an objectively evil government was cool.
Well, we didn't know anything about. The kingdom had no morality because it was literally formed wholesale by Cain.
Well, no.
So
what was Gummy Goo stealing?
So,
he was stealing
I
the maple syrup because his mom was dying. So maple syrup is medicine. This monarch is hoarding medicine, keeping it away from people who need it. They are
for
evil.
her people.
Like, this isn't like, it wasn't complicated, which is why I was surprised that people like I mean, I didn't watch the video. Maybe the thumbnail was just clickbait to get people to watch a more nuanced breakdown of Jax's character. Like I can only assume, because I didn't want to engage with that topic, but I'm a slave to my own hubris, and here I am talking about it.
Also, under your own framing that you presented, like, the citizens aren't part of the government; they're under the kingdom, and he genocided the entire kingdom. So, like,
hey, they tolerated it. They lived there.
What are they supposed to do? Go live in the desert?
Yeah, I mean,
and did Gummy Goo ever ask? Did they have Gummy Goo ask? Did Cain have an entire?
I mean, there were people in the desert. They're sexy candy crocodiles.
There literally is no people in the desert.
There's
no people in the desert except for 3 gummy bear, gummy alligator people. That's an important plot point to the entire episode. What? He doesn't remember his mother. Did you even watch the show? No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. I'm literally guessing. All of these plot points I'm bringing up. I'm just guessing.
That's the big thing about like all the NPCs, is that everything that involves them is inherently meaningless because they're all just ones and zeros made by Cain to. Mm-hmm. And so, I think anything about the NPCs reflects more about Cain, of like the world of Cain, because he's the AI overlord made in the same code of the world.
Yeah. Because he does create every situation that they're in.
Yeah. So I do like it's almost like that. I honestly can't wait to see what you guys think about episode 5. We'll get there.
Oh yeah, like it says, we haven't started the episode yet, so I'm like completely blind.
So, because like I wonder, they talked about how Cain reuses NPCs. I wonder if like he's ever made a world that had like the Candy Kingdom and then like the desert, the Gummy Desert, and all that. and then like he scrapped that and rebuilt it hastily or something. Like, because I feel like a part that Gooseworks has hinted to is Kane slowly breaking down, having to constantly make a new entertainment for them, which which is either wrong that he hasn't, or
Yeah. People
or
in
like
the
they're
comments of my video told me that it's based on I have no mouth but I must scream. And then somebody told me it was based on the menu, which is like
the
oh.
what's the
don't
menu?
don't keep the keep the menu's name out of your mouth. But
The
you know
menu,
the
the
movie.
kids menu.
No, the menu with Ray Fiennes and one of the white women. What was her name? Anya Taylor-Joy. Yeah, Ralph Fiennes. Sorry, and Anya Taylor-Joy. The menu.
Never seen it.
It's fantastic. I won't spoil it, but
No, I've seen like all the stuff of
you've seen all of it. You've seen everything.
I've seen all the stuff about like, oh, it's based on like Dante's Inferno. It's based on it's based on like the cycle of reincarnation in Nirvana.
Well,
It's based on the Kama Sutra. It's based on.
Well, the people saying that it was based on I Have No Mouth But I Must Scream were pretty adamant that that came directly from the creator.
Well, I mean, a lot of things can be based on a lot of things. Like my works are based on everything.
Yes, yeah.
Gooseworks never said that. Okay.
Oh well, okay. I mean, yeah. Look, I'm talking about YouTube unverified YouTube comments, calling my expertly written and crafted work of art video wrong. So. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, you were referring to the menu? Oh, yeah, no. But has
that was
Gooseworks said anything about I Have No Mouth But I Must Scream? Yeah, okay, I Have No Mouth part is true. Yeah.
Okay,
I figured because that makes sense. It didn't serve as a criticism or a rebuttal to anything I said in my video, because the characters in I Have No Mouth But I Must Scream were very driven. but I digress.
Well, I mean, they're just walking in an environment until the funny happens.
Until the funny thing happens.
Yeah, no spoilers.
No, yeah. We'd hate
it's
to
literally
spoil.
it's like an hour long, less than that. You can find it on YouTube.
Yeah, so you can find somebody doing a dramatic reading, I'm sure. But yeah. But yeah, like what it's based on, and Kane being like as much a victim of his own machinations as anyone else. I thought back when I was writing my video, I was trying to think of I was just trying to think like what could I imagine would justify any of the things that happened in the first 3 episodes. And like part of me was like that this was all like Jax's doing. Like, these are the people who bullied Jax in high school, and this is his elaborate revenge.
No, that's
like, I don't know.
No.
I was trying to, I don't know. I was just trying to be like, what could possibly make any of this okay? And like that's like the only direction my brain went in. Like, it wouldn't justify any of it in retrospect, but I was thinking that it like might make more sense than other things.
By the way, I met Pomni's voice actor in person. She's really lovely. Oh,
cool. Good. I'm glad. Does she do well? Like what else? I guess I could just look it up. What else? What else does she do?
What if the funny thing never happens? No mouth, but I'm a scream. Oh, don't worry. That's like the only thing that happens in the whole story. It's all a little setup for doing the funny.
Oh, is she really like? Is that her only credit? No, no, it's not. No, it's not. Okay. She played Little Dragon Nanny in Shadowverse Worlds Beyond.
What?
I mean, nice.
I mean, you gotta start somewhere, I guess.
Well, I mean, that's her most recent role. Okay, alright. Oh, she was in one of those Earth Defense Force games. Alright, okay, yeah. I don't really... Fazbear and Friends. What? Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, she was in a... She was in a Five Nights at Freddy's crossover. Alright.
Oh, everyone's been in one of those.
Yeah. Yes. Do we have more to talk about before we start this episode?
Episode 3, was there anything you found especially egregious?
The thing that I really didn't like about episode 3 is how they spent the entire episode talking about how Kinger goes crazy when he's illuminated, and then at the end of the episode, he glows. It's like, oh, you poor thing. You don't know what you're doing. Like,
But
that's something I'd expect from Ruby. To spend the entire episode trying to set something up and then to, like, just banjax it in the last scene. Like, did you fuck up on purpose?
Well, first of all, it's when he holds his breath.
When he holds his breath, he glows. But they also spent the entire episode talking about why
outward.
Whereas
illumination comes from
stays in the like in the pillow fort.
Yeah, he doesn't sit in the pillow fort holding his breath. Even then,
he sits in the pillow fort because he's specifically not illuminated in there, so he doesn't go crazy, which is another thing that's very skeptical.
No, being in a dark environment, being able to think differently.
No, I mean crazy. You know, like, I still don't believe that.
You don't think people can meditate better in the dark?
No, I don't think that. I think that calling Kinger the crazy one is extremely disingenuous. Which is another thing that went into my hastily thrown together theory that this is Jax getting revenge on the people who bullied him in high school. Because it seems like, Kinger's obviously older, and it's like, okay, well, he's like the teacher that never believed in him, and he's like, oh, that guy's crazy, and then I don't know, it seemed more personal than anything else.
Okay, then why does he let Zubul sit out on everything?
I mean, it doesn't seem like he can leave either. Like, it seems like he lost control.
Why does he let Zubul sit out of the adventures? Because Zubul just walks away every time.
Well, I mean, I don't think he has control over it. I think he made Kane to punish people, and then he wanted to watch, but he got stuck in there too.
Ah, okay.
Because, I don't know. My question was, why is he still here? They know people can go away. They can disappear people. They can disappear people, just like in the Gaslight District. But they haven't done it to Jax yet. Don't tell me it's for some moral reason.
I mean, wait, no, they can't. You can't force someone to abstract.
I mean, can't you?
No.
I mean, do you know that? Or are you just
yes,
assuming
because
that?
abstraction is when your own mind starts breaking down.
And you don't think that stimulus can have an effect on that?
well, I think anything that would try would be like Jack would just laugh at. That's actually something I'm worried about in this episode, where because apparently they actually tell Jax to fuck off in this episode, and like I'm hoping that if that happens, he just laughs in their faces because like that's the reaction he wants because he's a bully. He's a that's how he copes by making things worse for other people.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll start the episode soon.
Yeah. But no, episode 3 was funny with Kinger until like the end where like he held his breath and then like he just immediately switched on the light. I think like someone should have gone back to that and been like, you should have him slowly illuminate over a few seconds rather than just popping on like a lamp. But other than that, they gagged Jax, which he deserved, but also cringe because like no, I want Jax being his worst self at all times.
Well, we'll see.
And then episode 4, Jax is just like working the grill.
Yeah, Jax is almost painted as like the hero of that episode, and it disgusted me because he's the bully, he's the problem, and they're trying to like victim blame Gangle for being depressed, and it's like, ooh. So, like,
yeah, like the episode should have been like Jax going up to Pomni and being like, he's the manager. We should stick it to the man, and being like, giving out free samples of just giving out free food.
Trying to traumatize Gummy Goo into remembering his horrible death.
But yeah, other than that, I think the weird thing with like being in the hallway with the mask. You remember that?
The hallway with the mask? You mean like the angel face?
The void? Angel face? Is that what it's called?
I mean, you're talking about episode 3, right?
No, in episode 4.
Oh, in episode 4?
With Gangle being the void hallway or whatever you want to call it.
I mean, kind of like when she was like losing herself.
She's, like, tripping on the stupid sauce or whatever.
Oh, you mean Ragatha?
Yeah, and then like, she had a hallucination.
Yeah.
You don't remember like Gangle turned around and had like the creepy face?
No.
You don't remember the super creepy face on Gangle?
I mean, the super creepiest face I remember was from episode 3.
Yeah, the angel. That was everything involving the angel was great. I love it. Literally talking to the recorder.
Yeah. Super creepy face. Super creepy face.
Is this
Did he throw Ragatha to the deep fry? This is episode 4. I'm looking for the face. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, he only did that like
so
once though.
So she's tripping out, and then she sees scary.
There it was. Yeah, that. The void hallway.
And then she's stupid from the sauce.
Like, what was that even about? What?
I don't know. That didn't even stick with me. I didn't even remember it. But
so
yeah, no, that's a good question. What was that about?
So episode 4, very disappointing.
Yeah.
Did not
yeah.
reveal anything. Did not do any bits correctly.
And then Gangle gets isekai'd.
Oh yeah, that did happen at the end. Getting hit by Truck Coon.
Yeah. And congratulations, you're in Konosuba now. Yeah. So
also, these are children characters, so crimes are definitely being No, they're all
These aren't child characters. I mean,
they're all
like,
full-grown adults. With...
yeah, like Ragath in the second episode, Ragatha or Pomni is like, Ragatha, you don't have to baby me. I'm older than you. Like, she says something to that.
How do you? How would they even know that?
I don't know. But anyway, they're not child characters. That's said in episode 2.
That's another failure. Is like the whole like because Ragatha's coping mechanism is being overly helpful, and so you would imagine that would tee off Pomni, and so they would get in a fight over that. Of like, Ragatha, you don't have to mother me. You have to treat me like a baby. He's like, I'm just trying to help you though. Like, I just want to help because like.
But Pomni's coping mechanism is not doing anything.
Well, she doesn't have a coping mechanism yet. That's kind of.
Pomni's coping mechanism is repeating alt-right reactionary anti-art talking points. Why does this fantasy world have a car in it? Fuck yourself, Pomni. Fuck yourself.
Okay. I do want to talk about the tape recorder bit in episode 3. That truly was really peak.
Yeah. One thing I will say about this show is that it is funny. Like a lot of the jokes are really well delivered.
We did it. He admitted it's good. We did it, boys.
I mean, I also said
mission accomplished.
But yeah, I think my personal favorite is from episode 3 when Kane is like, and the Wild West wasn't even a real direction. For some reason, that just
that's another
gets
part
gets my goat every time I think about it. So
I'm speaking of funny jokes. One of the things that worried me was the joke of whenever they sprung a leak. I think it was in episode 4. I think you can find it in the very beginning of this episode.
And Bubble. Yeah, Bubble's kind of a freak.
Yeah, but like Bubble like stuck her tongue out to stop the leak. Yeah. And then Kane said something and stuck his tongue out. Then Can we just play the whole clip?
Plug that hole.
How about an adventure where Zubul gets turned into a piñata and
there we go.
turns beating them up? That one's mine.
You gotta.
Let's just have an adventure where Jax can't talk.
Or am I tuned into the stream?
You're watching the stream? You should be watching the stream. You should be able to see it.
Okay.
I'm definitely. Maybe if I do.
I got it now, but I don't think I can hear it.
Yeah, that's pretty normal.
Yeah, okay. I just had the volume turned down. Okay, so you're watching? You're watching?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Yeah.
And then play the.
An honest, hard day's work at Spudsy's restaurant chain, and you can be the shift manager. You did not just make that today's adventure. That's right. You've shown enough leadership skills today to be the perfect shift manager.
Turn it a bit more.
Of course. I'm already getting tons of ideas.
Yeah.
So they have the same tongue?
So yeah, so no, like right now, this whole bit is hilarious and like always, the funniest thing I've ever seen. Like
to be the perfect shift manager.
And then
Of course, I'm already getting tons of ideas.
So funny.
That was weird.
Well,
ruined the whole joke.
Yeah. Look, it's the what was the Yahtzee quote from Zero Punctuation where he was like, a joke is getting slapped in the face with a fish, but this type of humor is someone leaving a fish on the floor until it starts to stink.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, you can kill a good bit. I don't necessarily think that killed it, but you know, humor is one of the most subjective things there is.
It's like the people talk about in the Marvel movies. Well, that just happened line. Even though I can't remember any of that. But I stopped watching after Iron Man 3. So.
Oh, I see. Oh, you stopped watching after Iron Man 3? Oh, you picked a bad time to stop.
That's objectively wrong, but okay.
No.
Actually, no, you're right. I did pick. No, you are correct.
Yeah.
I did pick a bad time. I should have stopped after the Avengers. Should not have gone one more after the Avengers.
Nah.
Yep, Iron Man 1, Iron Man 2, Thor.
Well, that
Captain
means
America.
you missed both of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, and that's like the only reason to enjoy Marvel. Like,
oh yeah, I'm gonna sit there and watch 20 different movies just to watch 2 good ones. I don't even like movies.
well, I guess I can't argue with that.
I don't like movies for that exact reason, because each movie has to be standalone, and so you can't actually build plot between them. Unlike a TV show where you can have each episode build on top of each other.
And you're watching this show? I mean, you know, I am too, so I can't talk.
Well, it is only the 5th episode, so let's.
I mean, it's the 5th episode out of 8. Like.
Oh, is it?
I mean, I think that's what they said. I think that they think that at some point the creator came out and said that this show is only going to have 8 episodes.
Is it going to be one season, or is it going to be multiple seasons?
No, only one season. I forget the exact number of episodes, but I think it was 8. I think they said it was only going to be one season and 8 episodes. I might be wrong on the number of episodes in the season, but like. I've heard many sources that said it's only going to be one season.
Okay, well.
Which means it's like apparently going to wrap up at some point, unless it's not, and I don't know which one I would prefer.
I preferred being just like cliffhanger off, just suffer like the characters.
Hey Wonton, welcome to the stream.
Hey Wonton.
Yeah.
We officially have. For more than 3 people watching.
Yeah. So do you want to?
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead.
You want to take that? Okay. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Let's start. Okay. Now I have to take this off the screen because we have actually started the episode, and I'm gonna put up the copyright lobster, the copster. No, that's a horrible name for him. All right. Well, we probably won't get copyright struck, which is why I'm not worried about the audio. But, you know, hey, I'm just doing that to be polite. If you want to watch the episode without the lobster, I'm sure you can find it.
Here on YouTube.
Just type in
right there below.
Just type in Amazing, and then Amazing Digital Circus will come up before Amazing Grace. Confirm this show is not patriotic, which I mean is kind of a positive. But anyway, let's start watching episode 5.
Oh, turn the volume. Yeah, I need.
Yeah.
Okay, I can hear.
Wait.
Welcome back, Mike.
No, hold on. You know, it's kind of nice, not being, not doing these reactions in like Dashy style. We can actually pause and like read the stuff before the episodes end.
Oh yeah.
We can find out what Zubal's magazine said. What do your parts say about you, Circus? Okay, so
that's so on the nose.
Was this generated by Kane, or is it supposed to be a sight gag? It might be a sight gag. I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's made by Kane. Everything is
made by Kane. All right.
Welcome back, my candy hearts and paper flowers.
Wow, that sure could have gone better. But I'm sure the next adventure will be less, what?
Hey, Ragatha, can you help me count my eggs before they hatch?
Oh, yeah, of course. Wait, what?
Looks like that oh-so-positive Ragatha charm is starting to wear off, huh?
Looks like this one was a home run, eh?
Oh, Zubul, you mismatched cash piano, I'll tear you to pieces! Constructive criticism would be greatly appreciated.
But never acknowledged.
That's it! Everybody besides Zubul, get over here! Everyone, I'm going to pitch to you some future adventure ideas, and I'm going to ask you to give me your
this a
honest
baseball
opinions on them.
episode?
I was gonna sleep.
All right, so I've got an adventure where you all tour my amazing magic chocolate factory and get killed off one by one from OSHA violations. One where a sentient cardiovascular system goes to war against the United States military, and one where you have to survive in a post-apocalyptic nuclear wasteland with a telepathic talking dog who's mean to you the whole time. What do you think?
Were those
I don't know.
references?
They all sound a little.
Charlie was a
Dark.
reference.
I can't tell a
Then-
compelling story where nothing bad
then,
happens.
like-
Where's the intrigue? The stakes?
Like
Not to
Mad
mention
Max
the
was the third
sex
one.
appeal.
What are you talking about?
You know, you could always try the suggestion box again. I honestly didn't hate the last one we did with it.
You
Oh,
didn't
hey.
hate it?
It's
Tooth
kinda
emoji,
doing
tooth
something grounded in
emoji,
reality.
tooth emoji,
Yeah.
tooth emoji, 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 tooth emoji,
tooth
eyes
emoji?
emoji, tooth emoji, tooth emoji,
Thank you,
tooth
Gak Gak Gak.
emoji, tooth 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 emoji.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, did you not? Are you not getting my desktop audio? You should be getting my desktop audio.
No,
Wait, so then how are you hearing the episode?
I don't know what.
Okay, Gak donated to us with like 50 tooth emojis.
Oh, okay. I did not.
Okay, yes, yeah. Yeah, no, no, I snapped, Mark. I just snapped in the middle of watching, in the middle of
Okay,
watching this episode setup. Anyway, I think it's gonna be baseball because they keep saying baseball words. like pitch, home run, strikeout. Like I get the sneaking suspicion that they're doing the I mean, I could call it the anime baseball trope, but I'm cultured, so I'm gonna call it the Deep Space Nine baseball trope.
Yeah.
really
Also,
didn't
did you see that Pomni saw something like hide behind a crate?
Yeah, I did. It was like a little like anatomy posing doll that artists
Yeah.
use, so they don't
Yeah,
have to
with a
look at
mannequin.
human beings.
Yeah, it's, fair.
Yeah. I did see that, and that's like, I mean, she should be like upset because when her candy boyfriend came over here, he got like obliterated, and Kane is just letting little posing dolls run around unabated.
Okay. Well, no, she encountered a lot of posing dolls in the first one when she was trying to escape.
Well, no, weren't those the Gloinks?
No, those you don't remember? She went through like a bunch of doors, and one of the doors was someone in a bathtub.
Hold on.
Oh, we just walked over that.
Yeah, hold on. Let me. Were there? Oh.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know that would be a TTS was teeth eyes.
Oh
teeth
yeah, and
for
the
Kane.
sun and the moon are characters.
Hey, it's no problem. It's no problem. Gak. But thank you for the thank you for
Oh,
the
that another-
donations. Yes. I don't know why
I
I don't know why you're able to hear the episode, but not the
I can't hear this. Are
it's,
you?
it's muted.
Seeing eyes on you.
Yeah. I'm just gonna zip. Yeah. See, there are a lot of things that exist, but he keeps stuff inside. Like in episode 2, he specifically said like, "Oh, if I lose track of who's an NPC and who's an actual character
Person.
Yeah, so these are the Gloinks, and those are the guys who they had to like round
In.
up. But the little Oh, look.
Yeah, Kaufmo.
No, not
Never got to
not
see it.
even talking about Kaufmo. I'm talking about the guy.
Yeah, those are the blank doors. There's multiple.
Oh, well, all right, okay.
So
Do
yeah,
I
this
even
isn't a
watch this
whole.
show?
This is a hallway with like 100 doors,
Yeah.
and every door that doesn't have someone in it is a blank mannequin.
Well, there are also the doors with the X's on them for the
For the abstracted
Yeah.
ones, yeah. And then, yeah, see those X's.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, okay. This looks so
Oh, that may have been the same.
no, the other one was next to Kaufmo, and they're walking away from
Oh,
him.
okay.
So yeah, you're right. So that's what like a blank. That's what a blank player looks like.
Yeah, or what a blank profile looks like. Yeah, and look, we saw another one that was on the
Yeah.
other side of the door.
Yeah.
Away.
There's one next to Zubul. Yeah. So that's what these look like.
Yeah,
And
'cause
then
I, like,
she
in
saw.
the-
You said she saw one after she went through the exit door.
Yeah, so now she's about to run away, and explore the area.
Was that?
Yeah, right there.
Was that covered
That was
in? The fish. Is that just covered in guys? No, these are all just. They're not. There's no
Yeah,
writers
no.
on those.
A placeholder
Yeah.
model, yeah.
And then,
Yeah,
she
right
sees
there. This is
another
what I'm
guy.
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
you-
So she does. So yeah. But this is wait. So this is still inside the circus. This is before she finds the exit door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So those guys are just allowed to be in the circus, but what's his name isn't. I guess you need to.
Because Gummigu's an actual NPC, and the models are like blanks.
And these
So
But I mean, he also uses the blanks, because there was one of those guys in the other thing. You know, he was one of the customers.
yeah, you can just jump like the middle. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's plenty of them in them. Oh yeah, the stupid sauce.
The stupids. There. Yeah. So he does use these guys as NPCs. So I don't know. It's like I don't have to explain it. That's not my job. All right, let's go back to. Okay. Yeah.
And
What are you talking about?
You know, you could always try the suggestion box again. I honestly didn't hate the last one we did with it.
You didn't hate it?
It was kind of refreshing doing something grounded in reality.
Yeah, I really didn't mind that one either.
What about the rest of you?
I very much did not
They're not
enjoy
going
that
back
one
on
in the
one.
slightest.
No.
And if we ever do anything
This
even
end of the
close
time,
to that
if it
again,
was
I'm
Mrs.
getting
Mrs.
violent,
normally
and I'm
never
going
say.
to kill Ragatha.
Well, how am I gonna please everybody if you all like
So-
different things?
See, you can kill people.
yeah, shut up. That's a
No,
blank threat.
I will not
That's a
be.
blank.
I will not be silenced for my correct assumption.
Dude, he stuffed Ragatha in an oil fryer in the last episode.
I mean, maybe that's not lethal. We don't know. All right. Let's continue. But they can abstract. They can't die, but they can abstract. So
Yeah.
they don't. So don't even
He's
give me that.
He's gonna be violent to specifically. Okay, hang on. If this is no mouth and I must scream, why is there? Is Pomni just like?
Why do they have
sixth
mouths?
observer?
Is Pomni what now?
Just like a sixth observing character? Like who's Benny here? Who's Benny?
I have no idea. Look, I don't look.
Who's the
it's-
Nazi scientist?
I mean, it's loosely based on on it's okay, wait, no, it's not based on I have no mouth and I must scream. It's cringe on I have no mouth but I must scream.
Okay, let's just because you're on a timetable. We can't.
Just keep
Yeah, let's
your
continue.
adventures open at all times and let us do whatever we want when we want.
Are you hearing this, Bubble? The Toy Box character wants us to leave the other intelligent AIs to run for a prolonged period of time.
Disgusting.
Am I not supposed to be hearing you?
Zippy!
What did you even zip up? I don't have a mouth.
Okay, well, how about this? We'll do a lightning round, going through all the suggestions in the suggestion box in rapid succession. And if you don't like one, you can all vote to skip it.
What? Like now?
That's right. So grab your bones and pop your pansies, cause here we go!
We just finished an adventure!
What did Jack say?
That's right.
I don't know. What did he
So
say?
grab your bones and pop your pansies, cause here we go!
We just finished an adventure!
I was gonna sleep. Oh. That's what he said. That's what he said earlier in the
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I know what this is.
I think this is
This is one of your suggestions.
What were you saying?
I think they're like, oh, he's going straight into it. I think this is like a missed beat. Because like they do one adventure a day or something. He should have been like, no, tomorrow, and then tomorrow he just kidnaps them out of their beds.
Sure. I don't know. I guess. Yeah.
I
mean, specifically, they like they haven't slept yet. This is an immediate like redo on the adventures.
I also love the new effect on Fat Man Crab where it becomes squishier if you talk more.
Oh, that's a new RiTuber thing. Like they took out the bouncing and they just replaced it with wiggles. And if I scream, I like vibrate violently, which is fantastic.
Loosely based, not direct adaptation. I mean, so then who's loosely the Nazi scientist?
I mean, I thought it was Jax, but apparently, I'm crazy.
Hi everyone! In today's episode of Poach Everything, I'm going to be hunting the critically endangered red ribbon rhinoceros. Just like Mom used to make.
See, Jax is a psychopath.
Oh my god.
Delicious meat. One down, 4 to go.
All right, I'm calling a vote. Let's skip this one. And also make Jax a vegan for the rest of the day.
You can't do that. What do you mean you can do that?
Sorry, Jax, democracy has spoken.
Democracy
That's
sucks.
That's horrifying.
Wait, what? Why me?
I thought a position of power suited you.
Oh my god, are these all gonna be Jax's ideas?
Well, Miss President, it looks like there are some new developments in the ongoing war between Australia and New Zealand. We may need to take in some refugees. What do you think?
Well, how do you know what to do? What?
Didn't you get the brief?
I am just being here.
You're doing great, Pomni.
Come down here for a sec.
Oh no.
We all got briefs on our characters. I'm your assistant.
Is that a baby head lamp?
No,
Did you get one
Pomni,
too?
don't
I figured
mention.
we were all on the same page here, but if not, you're gonna have to tap into those golden
What does the
Is that a baby head
let's
lamp?
let's read his brief. Brief. Australia and New Zealand are at war. How can we make this not our problem and still benefit?
Oh, yeah, you gotta love the political commentary.
Does kangaroo taste good? No.
Did you get one
What does that say?
too?
Note?
Why is his
Note.
eyes-
No funny business. Not. Oh, yeah, this darkness is kind of... Okay. Do not embarrass the president or this great nation. In case of character breaks, use Iron of Contemplation? What does that say?
I
Or does that
can't.
say
I mean,
tone? Oh, yeah, you're probably like way darker than my screen. Use Tone of Contemplation, TM. Under the president's desk. Don't worry, a baby head will already be installed, and remember, have fun. So they reference the baby head. It's the rule of threes, guys. They show you the baby head. They write down that it's a baby head, and then Pomni mentions that it's a baby head. You know, just like Inception. Just repeat everything 3 times. That's how the rule of threes work.
I figured we were all on the same page here, but if not, you're gonna have to tap into those golden improv skills.
I'm sorry, what?
Hey,
yeah,
Neptune.
I didn't give you one because I wanted to see what you do.
Thanks,
Neptune.
Jax. Appreciate it.
I'm not Jax.
Oi, mate! I'm an Australian extremist, and I've come to detonate this bomb that'll release all the world's deadliest spiders into... Did I pick a bad time?
His acting is phenomenal. It's hard to believe he's vegan.
President have a bomb squad.
Don't worry, President Pomni. I believe you can do this.
There's centipedes in there, too.
Just be sure you know what you're doing.
Okay, well, which wire do I cut?
Follow your heart.
You stay out of this. Shouldn't you be arrested or something?
Hey, I'm on your side here.
You're literally not.
Come on, just pick your favorite color.
Like the red one?
I'd personally go with blue. Blue's my favorite color, it being closest to black and all.
what?
Wouldn't black be your favorite color then?
Well, no, there's no black wire.
Hi! I'm a New Zealand extremist, and I don't know what New Zealanders threaten people with.
Comedy.
Always on my mind, so shaking me, I need
What is this? I don't like this.
Oh, no, I thought
Panic.
they were
At least we
gonna
finally
have
one that's
like.
by someone else.
Yeah, there's nothing more fun than being back in school.
Just give it a chance, Jax. Jeez.
There's nothing wrong with your suggestion.
How did you know this was my suggestion?
Can you believe this, Palm?
Yes.
First she draws anime, now she drags us all into one. She must be one of them, losers.
You threw me out of a moving truck.
All right, class. Today, we're gonna learn the popular foreign language known as English.
This is boring. I vote we skip it.
Shut up. We're not skipping it.
Slice of life animes are the worst ones. It's embarrassing. I mean, I guess it's
Jack's
not as
canonically
embarrassing as that time
sociopath.
Gangle took an anime figure and...
Yeah, we can skip it, that's fine. No, let's skip this one.
Oh, poor Gangle.
Are we just chilling for this one? Can I finally relax?
I guess so, but I prefer a little bite to my adventures.
Then why don't you help yourself to a sandwich?
Here.
Thanks.
Do you think Gangle is actually capable of being happy?
What?
I don't know, like her comedy mask still breaks every day. Does she think hanging out with Zubul is gonna magically fix that?
Maybe she just doesn't want to hang out with someone who's mean to her all the time.
She likes when I'm mean to her, though.
I didn't think you cared about what other people like.
I just...
What the?
No, yeah,
No.
you're right. I don't.
It was like the
Do
suggestion
you
like
have any actual friends?
make Jax
Anymore.
fucking.
Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry. I wasn't talking about that. That wasn't meant to be. Hey, Kinger! Did you see the fireflies all the way over there?
Well,
What was that about?
Oh.
It's nothing. Who cares? Doesn't she get on your nerves sometimes?
I mean, she's nice to everyone.
I don't know. I think she tries way too hard. Like, we're stuck in... Why are you always pretending everything's always fine? Like, if you tell someone they're loved and appreciated every day, it just kind of loses all meaning. It just feels like she's trying to take advantage of you, you know? I don't know. Also, she's dumb and she looks weird.
Think we all look weird.
Excuse you. This is what peak male performance looks like. My ears and tail are kind of the pinnacle of masculinity.
You don't have a tail.
What are you talking about? Yes, I do. It's what the... Where's my tail?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
How do I not have my tail?
I have never seen you with a tail.
When would that have even...
They look happy.
They do, don't
Hey,
they?
the moon.
I think after this, maybe we could.
Wait a minute, that's a bad thing.
Explain to Daddy Bubble how bad thing.
I think that... Don't say that. I think they're enjoying the suggestion box adventures more than the me adventures. What should I do?
You should die. You should throw a f***ing beach party.
Why do you swear now? Ugh, forget it. Let's go to an intermission.
Wait, is like people being happy destroying the circus?
I mean, I think Kane is just. I think Kane is just self-conscious.
What he said.
Like, I think he just wants to, you know, he wants to be the guy, but he's also an AI, so he can't be the guy.
Yeah.
Like, is this whole thing just a commentary on how bad AI is? I mean, if so, you know, good on you. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, and like the whole thing with Jax being like self-conscious now or something, it's like the whole point is that he gets the bit of they're all trapped and they're all doing this song and dance of she's nice to everyone and he's mean to everyone. But I guess he doesn't get it.
He's not. Yeah, I don't know. They're trying to make him sympathetic now, I guess.
Yeah, don't sympathize with my Jax. Make him. I don't want to see myself in Jax. I want to see the worst version of everybody.
Yeah, funny mask equals happy. Sad mask equals sad. But it's very shallow. Yeah, I mean, that's the point I made in my video. It's just like, yeah, the whole idea of a character who's, like, painfully one note, but, like, they change their note based on what their mask is, like, not a bad idea. But, like, everybody here is, like, one note.
Okay, well, what are they doing now? Intermission.
A two-note character, not on my watch.
Half note.
A half note. You know, a half note, a quarter note, a dotted whole note. The semi-demi-hemi-quaver.
Are they experiencing this?
I mean, when they did the thing in the first episode, they reference, like, how many tries it took them to get it right, and how they're not doing it again.
Kane, what are we doing right now?
We're intermissioning!
So yeah,
Why?
yeah, it's diegetic.
Hello?
And now back to the show.
Give me a whiskey sour, but hold the egg white, since I'm a vegan. What? I hate this! How is this even possible? I thought Kane couldn't...
Oh, a spinning lobster. Oh, potato, do you recognize it?
Well, I'm calling a vote to turn Zubul into a slug.
Everyone voted against that.
I hate it.
Wait, go back to the vote.
It's raining like the Dickens out there.
Hey, guys.
Impossible. I thought Kane couldn't.
I could have made it way worse for you.
But hold the
Hello?
egg white, since I'm a vegan.
Yeah.
What? I hate this. How is
No,
this
like the
even
vote.
possible? I thought Kane couldn't.
I could have made it way worse for you.
Well, I'm calling a vote to turn Zubul into a slug.
Ah.
I thought Kane couldn't.
I could have made it way worse for you.
Well, I'm calling a vote to turn Zubul into a slug.
Okay, I just realized back in the Poacher's Paradise. Yeah, this is the order they were back then. Zubul didn't vote in that one to skip.
Because it was her vote. Like, she's the one who wanted to turn Jax into a
Vegan.
Yeah. So
Okay,
She didn't,
oh, okay,
she
so
didn't- she's the one who called the vote, so she doesn't get to vote. No, that makes that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. And Jax didn't vote in this one because he called it. So, yeah, no, it makes sense.
Okay.
Oh God, I'm defending the.
We did it, boys.
Everyone voted against that.
Who hate it?
Woo! It's raining like the Dickens out there.
Hey, guys. I'll have a cosmopolitan.
Give me a corncob blitz.
I'll throw something together.
You know your way around alcohol, huh?
Yeah, this was one of my suggestions. I worked at a bar briefly. I like making drinks.
That sounds fitting for you.
I know there's an implication there, but I can't be f***ed to figure it out.
So, Pomni, you ever have any jobs? Or are you too young for that?
I'm 25 years old. And, yeah. I was
How
an
do you know that?
accountant
I thought-
for a supermarket chain.
A supermarket? How'd you end up here?
Well, I sometimes got bored of things, and I would seek out mild thrills, like exploring abandoned buildings, you know, and posting videos of it online.
Ah, a YouTuber.
Not really. Nobody watched them. It was just
Hey, you can still be a
something I did for
YouTuber even if
I
nobody
sometimes
watches
do
your
that.
content.
I wouldn't record it, though. Here's
It's
your
just
Cosmo.
infinitely sadder.
Hiding something.
You'd know all about that, wouldn't you? What's your story then?
Ah, I thought you'd never ask. Well, after my lung cancer diagnosis, me and my junkie associate from a chemistry class I used to teach
Yeah, I
started-
figured. How about you, Gangle?
Hey, I wasn't done.
If you're gonna make shit up, at least be creative about it. I know what you're.
Oh, fuck you!
I worked in fast food.
You've done more than that. What about
Oh,
your art?
the least creative show ever written, throwing shade at Breaking Bad.
As he's throwing shade at the
didn't
concept
really
of
pursue art
copying.
much after that.
Hey, I'm
The
always
least
down to
creative
talk
show
together.
ever written, throwing
Oh,
shade
I
at
know
the
you were an
concept
artist
of
too,
copying.
Zubul.
Yeah, I was a tattoo artist for a couple years.
A bartender and a tattoo artist? You're killing me here, Zuby.
What do you mean when you say that? You have like an actual point, or are you just talking?
I'm just having fun. I forgot you hate fun.
Fun isn't the thing I hate.
I guess I'll go now. Oh, jeez, where to start?
Again, I thought the thing
Um,
was like they
I
didn't
was
remember
born into
their
a fairly
past.
wealthy family. We had a large property
Uh,
with horses and chickens, and
yeah.
my mother.
Y-
Well, my mother was.
So, like, they don't remember their names. Why would they
worked in
remember
real
their
estate
past
for a bit
lives
until
but
I
not
ended
their
up
names? Like that's not.
here.
I don't
Sure,
know.
she doesn't
maybe
miss me.
maybe there's some
I certainly don't.
maybe
miss
there's
the-
like some like brain juice. Yeah, like maybe
Like,
like
they're specific.
uh,
They're like specifically programmed to forget
It's-
names.
yeah, that seems weird. I mean that because it's like I was gonna say like maybe like the part of your brain that stores like long-term memories is different from the part of your brain that stores like identity information.
Yeah.
Like because I know like different things in memory are stored in like different parts of the brain, but like
Yeah, 'cause I definitely keep my memories of first grade separate from my social security number.
Yeah.
Do they remember their social security numbers?
I choose not to remember my social security number just in case somebody ever like captures me and tries to steal my identity. Like, you'll never get it out of me. Also, why do you want to be me? My credit is terrible. But no, like, and then but I was gonna say that until I'm like, but like, you know, Zubul is like going through identity crisis right now, and it's like I don't know. They forgot their names because, you know, the algorithm machine decided that Pomni and Ragatha were more marketable.
No,
names
shut up.
Than
okay.
than like Sue and Mary or whatever their real names were supposed to be. Like yeah, I don't know.
So, like, I feel like it'd be fine if they were like, I think I was from a wealthy family. I remember ideas of being on a yacht or something. Like, have like everything be hazy and blurry to them, but they're speaking with such clarity.
Yeah, because it would make sense if they had all their memories suppressed, but like Zubul still liked Gangle still liked like the aesthetic of anime and kept making anime suggestions, and like, you know, being a dick is like instinctive and not like something they remember from their past, you know. It's just like, it would make sense if it was like, oh, like these are like, you know, they're like completely ingrained instinctive memories, but since they actually just have their regular memories, it's like, what's the point? Also, in the 4th episode, wasn't Gangle like, I think I was a manager at a fast food place, and not like, yeah, I definitely was. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe this show is bad and I was right all along.
I think the unless they leave this place and then they immediately forget everything.
Zubul's suggestion was, hey, what if we all remembered our past?
Yeah, something like that, you know.
I would take that. Peanuts, Dark Mario, Peanuts. They have all their memories. They only forgot their names.
Yeah, okay, but that's dumb.
Yeah. Again, that's just the marketing machine talking. Like,
your name is significantly harder to forget.
Yeah, like you know, that isn't like commentary on anything. That is, they wanted to sell a Ragatha plushie, not a Jane Doe plushie, you know? Like, they didn't want to give these characters like real human names. You recall Pomni saying that she put on a headset and couldn't remember. Yeah,
because
like the fact that they like, only forgot their names is weird.
That's not what happened. We'll figure it out.
I mean, we got episode 1 right here. Yeah, the pilot.
Into the show.
Because if it's a new character, we're gonna have to redo this whole theme song.
So yeah, they do it diegetic
every day.
I'm not doing that again.
My! It appears a new human has entered this realm.
How do I take this headset off?
Just keep grabbing at it. That worked for all of us.
What's going on? I put on some weird headset and now I'm here. Who are you people? Why can't I take it off? Where am I?
Let's just try to calm down. Everything's gonna be okay, new stuff. We've all been through this. You just need to get your head
What the fuck is going on?
You, my friend, stumbled into an incredible world of wonders where anything can happen. Except for swearing.
You know, leave.
Well, don't freak out about it or anything, but
Anyway, she said the thing.
Yeah.
We get it. She remembers putting on the headset.
And that doesn't prove she forgot her memories. Well, I mean, she said she couldn't remember her name, so when you can't remember your name, I assume you can't remember anything else about yourself, because that's kind of the first step of your identity.
Yeah.
Is what you get called by other people.
I mean, yeah. Basically, what we're saying is that only forgetting your name is not commentary; it's marketing. Like, what are they commenting on with the fact that they remember their entire lives except their name? Like that's what we're saying. That's yeah.
Up here. I'm sure she.
Anyway, have fun watching the circus. You expect me to have fun? I make my own fun.
I'm having fun.
But thank you. Yes. He was talking to you, not me.
Miss me.
Thank you, Mario.
I certainly don't miss the yelling, and the braiding, and guilt tripping, and the yeah, just kind of a farm girl. Nothing too out of the ordinary.
And no point in asking Kinger, because there's no way he remembers anything.
Never better.
Do you guys know about his wife?
Huh?
My what?
Hey, it's him.
Okay, it's not him anymore.
I see.
What'd she say?
Previous adventure?
Yeah.
What?
What did she say about him? Why are they doing my man so dirty?
Only since they forgot their names, they forgot their memories. Yeah, but in I'm pretty sure that Gangle says she thinks that she was a manager. Like, I'm pretty sure Gangle doesn't definitively say she was a manager or remembers being a manager in the fourth episode. But like that's moot now because everybody's reminiscing about their past, so clearly they have their memories.
Yeah.
Like
What?
That's disappearing guy. That's just what he does.
I see. From a previous adventure?
Yeah, God, Pomni, you didn't know that?
I'm ignoring you.
By the way, Pomni, sorry about the whole president thing. I just thought it'd be funny.
Are you apologizing? What's happening?
Just ignore him.
Apology accepted, I guess.
Wow,
A
the
betrayer.
first steps of a budding friendship, right?
Yes, betraying her in her moment of weakness.
Hey, Pomni. Remember when Kaufmo smashed me against the walls and I got all jumbled up? All things considered, that was pretty funny, right?
No, not really.
Oh, yeah, no. Sorry, that was probably pretty traumatic for you.
Oh, remember when you got high at McDonald's and told Gangle to kill herself? No, that was funny.
What? I did not say that. I think. No, of course I didn't. I am still so sorry about that, Gangle. I would never have said anything like that if I didn't get that stupid sauce in my eye.
Jeez, Raggy, just let yourself be mean sometimes. It's funny.
Yeah, constantly tormenting.
Is that Gangle's line? I think
What?
I might be able to give it a swing. Being a shift manager was my job at one point. Okay, so she does.
Okay.
Yes, she does definitively.
Okay,
say
yeah,
that.
that's good.
So the only thing that they don't remember is
their
names.
Is the one and only thing. That's
Yeah.
But like, you have to ask why then?
Marketing.
How? No, like in the show, are they hard programmed to?
No, no. They just wanted to
Are they,
sell
like-
Kinger plushies instead of John plushies.
I mean, you could have made Kinger a last name.
Well, okay, yeah, but like, could you have made Gangle a last name?
Yes.
Can't
You don't
argue
know
with
about
that.
Yeah. That's kind of the thing about last names is that they're all just stupid.
Gangle's really funny, Jax.
You guys all take this place way too serious.
Who was the guy from the credits of Doom? like Dave Badcock or something?
Oh, yeah. that guy was the pinnacle for the development of Doom Dark Ages.
Yeah, if
you put respect on his name of Badcock.
If I was emigrating to the States at Ellis Island and the guy anglicizing my, ancestral name was like, no, your name is Badcock now, I would just get right back on that boat. Assuming that I understood enough English to know he was throwing mad shade at me.
Get on the boat and just pat him back.
Jeez, Raggy, just let yourself be mean sometimes. It's funny.
Yeah, constantly tormenting Gangle's really funny, Jax.
You guys all take this place way too seriously. What is this? Why'd you do that? Can you get that thing away from me?
Are you afraid of corn?
No. Who's afraid of corn?
On board! Let's go to the next adventure!
But you're not even a part of...
Oh, what a dick.
He's a Green Lantern!
Oh, we're doing this.
Yellow is his weakness! Oh, shit.
We've got the Big Tops playing against the evil Big Tops.
Sup,
The
I'm
Big
evil
Tops?
I'm evil Ragamuffin!
Coach Dictator here.
Hi, guys. I'm Evil Jax.
Evil Orbs Man reporting for duty.
I'm Bazool.
That wasn't in my suggestion.
Why don't I get an evil clone?
But first, let's welcome our special guest, here to sing the American National Anthem.
Cockburn is a...
Hey, it's him!
is a Scottish surname.
Oh, say.
Why? What are they gonna do?
All right, team. I may not know what's going on, or who is going on, or when is going on, or why is going on, but I do know where is going on. And it's out on that field, so let's go break some tailbones, team.
You and me both, King.
Hey, guys. I hope we all have a fun game, no matter who ends up winning. I want to kill that guy.
Well, hello,
That is-
Snippy-Gatha. I hope you're ready to get completely annihilated. Nobody loves you, and you're going to die someday. We can't exactly
No, she's
die.
trapped in the digital circus.
It's like
I'll keep her
the
alive.
whole thing here.
What the frick?
Huh? Check this out. You're out, dumb.
Damn it.
Ha! Get owned!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ah, she's cool. Wait, what's that? What the heck? Who did this? You!
Jax!
Oh, a sore loser, Jack.
Look like this, though!
Seems fitting for you, though. I figured you'd be into this.
What does that mean? What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just having fun. I forgot you hate fun.
I don't want to wear this!
I have never seen you this upset about something.
Jax! That!
I'm gonna kill you when this is over.
Let's see what you're made of.
Shut up! Don't worry. I think you look good. I don't want to hear that. I want you dead! Well, guess there's no more ball. We're done.
Wait, I got this.
What? Hey!
Sorry, Zooble. It's just the perfect regulation softball size. We're not playing baseball here.
I'm not.
What the fuck?
Wait, Jax! What about where is going on?
Can't believe I hit it right to her. I'm supposed to be better than that. Sorry.
Why?
I should be a better sport.
Not to, agree with Jax or anything, but there's nothing wrong with showing your negative emotions. That's pretty normal.
I don't know. I don't want to be a jerk or anything.
I think we all need to be
What
a
are you-
jerk sometimes.
What you're made of, joke.
Maybe.
That
Who knows?
Kane, we need a ball here.
Oh,
Jax, we have a ball now. What are you doing?
See ya. Whoops, I missed. Oh darn, I'm out.
Having fun?
Oh, you know it. Oh look, Gangle's up to bat. How do you think this is gonna go?
Would you stop trying to force her to act like you?
Oh yeah, I should force her to be happy all the time instead, right?
Well, it's better than turning her into some insensitive jerk who deflects everything.
I can think for myself, guys.
Hey, I ain't forcing anything on you.
And then you just act like you never do anything wrong and everybody loves you, when in reality you just fuck everything up for everyone else.
Okay, let's, like, calm down a
Does
bit.
What?
anyone
You're the one who
actually
said
like
it's fine
Jax,
to be a jerk
though?
sometimes. I'm sorry, Pomni. That wasn't very cool of me.
Like, I don't even understand what you're
fine.
projecting here.
No apologies for
Yeah.
me. This is so sad.
I'm sorry, Jax, for bringing up that thing earlier.
What, that he doesn't have friends?
So,
Yeah.
you wanna talk about that?
I'm in a maid outfit. What do you think?
So, how's the game going?
Great! Gangle hit a home run!
Really?
Yeah, your instructions helped me a lot.
Huh.
Can you give
Probably
me my
frog
eye
trauma.
back?
Frog
Joke's
trauma.
on you. I've already forgotten what you're talking about.
wowee! Another home run!
God damn it!
What? Okay.
Nice going, Zubul! All right, Pomni, you're up.
Hey, Ragatha. You wanna bat for me instead?
I guess I could. If you really don't want to.
Are you allowed to
Think
do
of it as
that?
a
I
second
think you
chance to
are
show 'em
allowed to
who's
do that
boss.
in baseball. I think it's something called a pinch hitter.
Zowie Zoo-wee-wah! Another home run! And that makes 3 home runs in a row! The Big Tops win!
That's softball works.
Well, that's how my softball works. We're done. Hooray!
Oh, man. We didn't even get to bat.
You did it, Ragatha! We won!
I mean, I guess.
Good job. Whatever you did.
Huh? Oh yeah. Good job, team.
Did Zupal not get their eyes
Oh, cool.
back?
I'm not a vegan anymore.
Oh hey. Wait. What are you?
What is going on?
Well, I hope we all learned that suggestion box ideas are actually not fun at all, and Kane's ideas are much better.
Well, some of them were pretty okay.
I kind of liked the low stakes ones.
I thought the first 2 were awesome. The rest, eh. Oh yeah, Pomni. I can show you that thing in the hall I was talking about.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It's him! Finally!
Is he
The
gonna
real him.
disappear again?
Please.
And
Don't do it to me! I can't.
Oh, no, yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
all right,
Yeah! Oh, what?
And rule threes. No.
Yeah, they got a little plushie.
Made Jax. All right. How did you?
Well-
how did you feel about that one?
I was kind of
I guess
disappointed.
it's saying being a sociopath is better than being, it's better than toxic positivity.
I guess.
Yeah.
There's a few bits here. Again, like I think the thing that I'm like is kind of overriding a lot of stuff is the fact that like they have all their memories, but they don't have their names, and it's such a mild detail, but it's really bugging me.
Sure.
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah. Is that the thing that Jax was running towards during the intermission? Because at the end of the intermission, Jax was like sprinting towards something. Yeah. There it is.
Frog, yeah.
The frog.
Disappearing guy was the funniest part of the episode.
The whole segment from like him starting the national anthem to like the reveal that like nobody was clapping except the centipede, like that was fantastic. So
that was one of the theories that like Jax apparently pushed one of his friends to abstract,
and now he's only doing it to his enemies.
Yeah,
like a wholesome murderer, my favorite kind.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I think that Froggy Man here probably abstracted for other reasons, like just general stress. But
but that you only think that because if Jax could push someone to abstract, you'd have to admit I was right.
No.
Also, if you want just the green screen lobster, yeah, that would be great, Potato. I would happily take just the green screen rotating lobster because chroma keying out the white from the actual starting soon screen sort of like messes up the he looks kind of weird, and with the purple gets taken out too on like the back view. So yeah, if you could just like render out that would be I would appreciate that a lot.
Yeah. So not all of my worries have been relieved, but I still think it's good. I like this a lot. This was a fun episode. Episode 4, we'll just forget about it. We'll just put it in the bucket and leave it outside.
We'll throw it in the memory hole along with our names.
Yeah. Wake up in the digital circus. We remember everything except our names and episode 3 and episode 4.
But yeah,
can we put a couple episodes of My Little Pony in there too?
Which
no?
one specifically?
No, just okay.
OS.
OS. Thanks, Neptune. Specifically, which episodes of My Little Pony? Because there definitely are a couple that I'm willing to memory hole. But
I was just doing it, bit.
Yeah. You like?
I stopped watching after season 5. I completely stopped watching.
That sucks. Oh no, people like to talk about like 4 being the peak, but I'm like, to me 4 is like the weakest of the seasons.
No, 2 was peak, and
Yeah,
then 3 was weird, and everything else was downhill after that.
Yeah.
To this day, like that they only did the Princess Twilight for marketing and nothing else, right?
Oh yeah, because so many season 4 episodes were like, God. hey, can we cut you in line for this cab? And then some rando is like, get lost, princess. It's like, bro, that's an alicorn. Just let her get in the cab, bro. Oh, you liked episode 4? Yeah, I would probably say that episode 4 was the least bad of the first 4. Also, don't know where I would put this one. Like, I mean, making Jax, like making us sympathize with Jax, like, it's a choice. It's a choice, and they made a choice, and I respect them for that. I never liked Ragatha. So if they want me to side with Jax over Ragatha, I will. I'll take it, you know. But also I don't have to side with either of them.
Yeah, side with Kinger.
Whichever one had the most or had the post Apoco Mad Max knockoff. Post Apoco Mad Max knockoff. The second one had Gummy Goo, which which, you know, like, I mean, I guess yeah, he's my favorite character from this whole show, but then they that was also the one that killed him, so, you know, kind of karmically neutral
like,
there.
Yeah, my ranking is episode 2 is number 1. In second place is episode 3 and 5 here. Fourth place is episode 1. And that's the end of the list.
And then that's the end of the list. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Episode 1, 2, 3, and 5. The whole series, baby.
Yeah. But yeah, it's it is pleasant to see Ragatha's toxic positivity backfiring on her.
Yeah, that is.
It's
good.
kind of weird that they had to do that through the lens of like Jax being like the funny one who gets to make a friend, because like I still stand by he's a sociopath, and they should probably they'd probably be better off if they just, you know, murdered him. But, you know, that's exactly the kind of thing Jax would say. So like, who cares?
You look into the mirror.
You look into the mirror and all I see is femboy bunny maid. Jax, his voice actor is the voice of Angel Dust in the pilot for Has-Been, right? Before
I think so.
Before
Yeah.
Blake Roman took over.
Yeah, before Vizzy Pop sold her soul to Amazon.
I mean, look, Amazon. If Amazon wants your soul, they can have it. You might as well get paid.
To this day, I don't know why they put fucking Keith Davis in there. Like, that's not.
You know,
Husker was so good.
That was one of my biggest, because like when I saw the list, I was like, Keith David as Husk? Because it was Mick Lauer. It was the guy who voices Marrow in Ruby. He was the original voice of Husk, and he had such a gravelly, like, raspy delivery, and I bought it 100%. And I'm like, Keith David is too silky smooth for that. He can't. Like, he's completely
like,
different.
why are you voice acting when you need to go be the vice president?
The vice president?
Yeah.
When was he the vice president?
In Saints Row 4.
Oh God. So he was the vice president in Saints Row 4. He was the president in Rick and Morty, and he was the human representative of the council in Mass Effect. Unless you played Mass Effect 3, in which case, fuck your player choice, he wasn't. He's also N from Murder Drones and Justice in Gaslight District? Or are you talking about Jax's voice or Keith David? You're talking about Jax's voice, right? But then the main series came out, and I couldn't imagine Mick Lauer rasping his way through Loser Baby. So it's like, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
That's another thing about Has-Been and Has-Been, because Helluva Boss doesn't do it. The fact that they make everything a musical, it's like, no,
you're wrong. They do make there's a song in every episode of Helluva Boss as well.
No, there isn't. Not in
Yeah,
every
there-
episode.
Yeah, there
That's,
is. Yeah. Check. Go. 100%.
Not in No, some of them don't have songs. Some of
No,
them are.
Did I blow your
Are
mind?
you sure?
100%.
Are you positive?
Yeah. Hold on. Let's
I'm pretty sure some of them got away without a song.
No. Where's the playlist? Okay, Helluva Boss.
Oh, speaking
where's
of,
the-
we need
where's
to
the,
watch the.
Yeah. Where the fuck is the list of episodes?
Right, sometimes the songs are short, but they're there. That's probably it.
Yeah.
It's
So the pilot had the IMP jingle. The Murder Family had the
okay.
kindergartners singing. Lululand had the Lululand song. You know, this episode is about a concert. This had the Cherub jingle. This had Fuck You Moxie. This had the Moxie's Bad Trip. This had the whole Ozzy's song.
Okay. All right.
You've proven
You've proven your
songs.
point. You've proven your point. Okay.
They all had song. Anyway, where's the fifth short, which is what we're supposed to be watching right now?
In Has Been, they shouldn't have done a musical. They should have had Charlie break out in song 2 more times in the series. Because the thing
treat
is,
Charlie
the
like
whole-
Pinkie Pie in season 1 of My Little Pony.
So the whole thing is Lucifer is supposed to be the leader of the choir in heaven. He's the one who sings God's praises, and then he betrays God, and that's why it's this big tragedy of hey, he was the best boy, but because he's a prideful bitch, he got sent to hell.
Why do you give me your toughest battles, Lord? Because you are my loudest soldier.
Yeah, basically. And then Charlie is Lucifer's daughter, so it's he should have when things break out in the song, it should have been actually Charlie warping the reality around her to make everyone sing and dance.
Well, I mean, look, I'm not saying that's a bad idea. I'm just saying I liked 90% of the songs in Has Been Hotel.
And if 90% of the songs, if it wasn't for the fact that they're all good, I think I would have had a better foot to stand on. But no, they're all pretty okay.
Yeah.
Good to okay.
I don't know. I would take I don't know. You don't watch Star Trek, but there's a musical episode of Star Trek that is pretty bad actually. Some people like it, but it's not a good episode because it's not a good musical. And it always pisses me off when I see people saying it's the best episode of Strange New Worlds. It's oh, it's a terrible musical. Tell me you've never watched a musical without telling me you've never watched a musical. But anyway, we should do this fast. Is there anything you want to say? Anything you want to wrap up about Circus, and anything you want to lead into with the Helluva Boss short?
Circus, it's okay and pretty good, but I'm still kind of worried about how it's going to finish off. Helluva Boss and Has Been, because the same verse. 10 seasons in a movie.
I agree. Well, apparently we're at least getting 8 seasons because Helluva Boss is confirmed to be ending with its 4th season, and has already been renewed for 4 seasons. I don't know if they're ending with that.
Yeah,
but,
damn.
They might get 2 more seasons in a movie. Who knows?
I sit here and I say, I wish there were more seasons of the show and the Monkey's Paw Girls.
All right, let's watch this. Let's watch this short. So I've seen a couple memes about this. So I have the vaguest idea about what the I love Blitz's little Moxie and Millie little fucking sex dolls.
Are these sex dolls or voodoo dolls?
Well, in the pilot, he's making
Oh, yeah,
making
I
a kiss,
remember.
and he's like, "Oh, boss, what you wanna take this under the table?"
I break in hell forever randomly. Oh, yeah.
Frank McTickley Wigglers, aka Mr. Wigglers. Hugging Dove Charity. Freakishly kind and disturbingly charitable. Runs a public broadcast television show. Showed me up in high school. Okay. So this
Jeez,
is just,
are they going after Mr. Rogers out of spite?
yeah, I think this is supposed to be a Mr. Rogers guy.
Oh, hey, you could have waited
Yeah,
2 seconds.
He even has a
Oh my
lamb chop. Did that bird get a different bird?
No, it was a butterfly.
Oh,
But,
okay.
like,
Yeah, no, it's a butterfly.
yeah.
All right,
Go
Louis,
out in
today
broad
we're dealing with
daylight.
Children's entertainer goes by Mr. Wrigglers. That must be a good one for you and me, and I think you know why.
Yeah. I hate that sunshine and rainbow shit. These guys always turn out to be sickos. Where are we? His third world sex resort? His slave cult compound?
I just thought he would be really easy to kill, you know, and then we can have the whole
Dying
rest of the day
orphans
spent
and
Fine. Okay, you go on, and I'll just sneak in.
She's just holding her gun like out in the open.
Holy shit, that was just unlocked.
Well, of course. My door's always open to a new friend. Would you happen to be an orphan?
Am I a what?
An orphan?
Yeah, actually I am. How did you...
From the charity event.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Isn't that just
Yeah, this is.
She should have said I
thing that makes
was
you
or something
special?
like that.
What can I do to brighten up
That's
your
that's
day?
a little
Yeah,
sus.
you can cut the Santa Claus shit. I actually came to kill you.
Oh, heavens. These wish things sure have gotten mighty extreme. Well, if that would make you happy, you're more than welcome. Anything for an orphan.
He's an orphan too. He has fucking red-itis.
Oh, hello there,
Red-itis.
special friend.
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Pansexual
What's
lollipop.
What's the deal here? Were you waiting on me?
Yeah, I was just about to shoot him. You want to get comfortable or any last requests?
Oh, I wouldn't want to be a bother. Given your limited time left on this earth, I'd like you to enjoy it.
We might have a sec. What is it?
I just want to say goodbye to my children.
The
I
red
think we
itis
can
will
swing
probably
that.
kill me by then. Wait, what?
That's very kind. Thank you.
Luna, what in Satan's sphincter has gotten into you?
I don't know. Would it really be the worst thing to let a dad spend some time with his kids?
That's what I'm saying. He's being a total dick. Fine. Just make it quick, you shriveled nutsack.
You've always been great. We go catching frogs in the summer. Take care of your mother for me. I'll be in your dreams.
Scooting along.
Now don't miss me too much. And when you walk down that
Need milk.
whoever
Is that because they don't have parents?
have you never
Yeah.
He went off to get milk and never came back, and they still need milk.
What are these environments? Like, that was a feng shui.
That was
you
that was
new friends?
What?
yeah, like a sand garden.
I want
Yeah.
you to have it. The only letter missing from special is you.
All right, I'm not buying it. There's no way this many women drop their panties for the guy who teaches the ABCs to puppets.
No. I've been happily married for 74 years to my very first sweetheart.
74?
And I exclusively and regularly perform oral sex on her. She gets more pleasure that way, and so I much prefer it to intercourse.
Then where the fuck do all these kids come from?
A lot of orphans have trouble getting adopted, so I just adopt those ones myself.
Well, isn't that just fucking great? We wasted the whole damn day on this.
Oh, what a beautiful sunset. I'd quite like to watch that as I go. Will you join me?
I hope this turns out like he's like a psyop from heaven or something.
Yeah.
Glad I could
Like,
make a new friend
yeah.
today.
They don't have much time left. I don't know if they're gonna subvert it. Like,
Well, I'll be in hell, so probably not. Unless there's something I don't know about you.
Now, you know who I am. And I know someday you'll show the world who you really are.
I don't think they'd like the real me.
I know I would.
It's something I've wondered is like, do they know that definitively that heaven and hell is real in their world?
And what, you mean like the people? Like the
Yeah.
humans? I don't think so. I mean, I think that the dorks do.
There you go. Oh.
I got shot. Oh, it hurt. Oh my God.
She only brought 2 bullets?
Will fix
Oh. Who is Lyle Wrath? I know that name. Who voiced this guy? Jack Plontic. Oh, I recognize that name too. I guess these are just people.
Yeah.
And it's not that weird that I recognize some of them. You know,
I feel
that might be the weakest of the 5 shorts.
I feel like this was a total waste of time.
Yeah,
a funny waste of time, but
yeah, I don't know that because this one feels bad because Luna's like, yeah, I am an orphan. It's like, no, you're not.
You have your dad is right
your dad
there.
is right there, and like, you know, Blitz doesn't see like the parallel between like, because like he adopted Luna because nobody wanted her. And he doesn't see the parallel between that. I mean, I get like why he would still, bash his brains in with a rock. But
well, no, I think that works with Blitz because Blitz is like very hypocritical.
Very low self-awareness. But like, yeah, Luna...
that's the thing is like they're all really bad people. Like the only good person in this whole show is Moxie.
The wife guy.
Yeah. And I'll never forgive them for doing my boy so dirty all the time.
But yeah, like, and Luna was like, okay with this guy before, the parallel to Blitz dropped. I don't know. I feel like this is the weakest of the 5 shorts.
So and again, like, dude, do they know that heaven and hell is a real place? And like, was he like reacting to seeing a demon on Earth, or was he?
I mean, I don't think that the people know about hell. I mean, more so than like any like religious person would believe in it. Like, I don't think because the dorks are like special like government operatives that know that heaven and hell exist, but I don't think it's like common knowledge for people.
Well, they also have like the secret technology, and like and
the gun popes in the cloning tubes.
Are the dorks the MIB or are they like the FBI?
I mean, I'd say they're more like the MIB. Because the FBI doesn't have gun popes in cloning tubes.
Well, only because our FBI doesn't have, like, a portal to heaven or hell.
Yeah.
The CIA does.
Anyway, I'm really close to having to go.
Okay.
You got any last words?
12 seasons in a movie.
Yes.
I will accept nothing less.
Yes. Hey, Billy Donuts.
Has-Been and Helluva Boss.
Way to show up right at the end of the stream, Billy. All right.
Yeah.
Everybody, stay in school. Brush your teeth. Good.